Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Evil Genius. This will be part 5 of our Let's Play. In the last episode, we had another sort of soldier attack because we pissed off Anvil. We stole some priceless loot from them, which we can see down here. We got some nice Ming vases and a nice Persian rug. We'll turn that off for the moment. So, I've got everyone yellow alert just because there's a good chance that, you know, things are going to start happening. And we did lose a lot of people, so there's a lot of trainings to do. I forgot to leave this on, so there is still a lot of training to do. But it should be okay. We'll get through it relatively quickly, I think. Have we actually got any enemy agents on the island? Okay, just the one, by the looks. Just a smash investigator. That's okay. I'm just trying to keep an eye out for, termite mount, huh? That is smoking. Why do we not have, anyone here? Okay, good. So you've got that set up there. So I can actually put a security camera out here. Like so. And that will mean that I can sort of see what's going on out here. Alright, okay, our technicians are getting there. How many do we actually have left? Okay, so we have 7, so yeah, some of them will be on break, some of them will be working in here, I presume. Oh no, not at the moment. Okay, I don't know what their excuse is. They're probably doing maintenance on everything. Right, we picked this up. This can move somewhere else. Oh, so this one increases attention and loyalty. That would be something worth putting in here. Maybe there? Because that way I can move you, like, over this way, right?
What's this?
Put you there like that. Up a bit. There. Yeah, we'll just leave you there. That should be good. That should be good. Should keep everyone going pretty much as long as they can go for. There's a lot of guards we need to get. Still. Alright, so let's look at what our next sort of goal will be. We could get the... I don't even know what that is. It's like a mercury pool? Okay, I don't know what that's actually supposed to be, but... we could go and grab that from my country. And I'm leaning towards doing that, actually. Oh yeah, right, we have 2 that are away from home. That's what it is. Is there anything else we can steal? Do these give notoriety? Not really, they're only 1. Which to me means they're kind of a waste of time. At least until we're ready. Okay, there's that too. That thing. Don't remember what it is exactly. We might just grab that. So we'll send out 10 of you. How many technicians do you need? 4. We will have to make do with the minimum technicians, and we'll send out like 6 of those as well. Maybe 8, just to be safe. And we'll match it with valets. Because there's only 2 people pissed off at us, like, majorly at the same time. That would be really bad. Why are you running? Oh, hello. You're an exceptional Anvil infiltrator. Jubei, where are you?
At once, Sensei.
I want this guy taken into custody. Because I think exceptional agents are worth, like, 2 when you laugh at them or whatever.
Gojira.
They're actually like, he's following all my big line of troops because he's like, they're gonna go somewhere. Nope, it's because he's... it's because he's attacking them because of the guns, gotcha. Yeah, no, you didn't stand a chance, mate. Try again. So we're gonna go and get that. And yeah, we might try and steal from Australia. What do you need? Okay, so we just need 1 technician for that, which we can actually afford right now, so we'll do that as well. And we'll send Jubei. It's only risk 1. Jubei should make it back from that. And at the moment, they don't hate us. Yeah, they don't hate us a ton, so... They shouldn't send soldiers? I hope. They might. They very well might. But I hope they don't. Okay, so we do also have to complete this totem pole, which is like a long-term goal thing. The way it works is they're all the pieces are cursed. There's 4 pieces. Right into my security room. I don't really give a shit about that. So, what was I going to say? Yeah, the individual pieces are cursed. So each piece, like, there's one that reduces what is it? Awareness, like the purple stat. There's one that decreases loyalty. Sorry, these are all decreases, one increases. There's one that decreases smarts, and there's one that decreases green, I think, the endurance. So there's 4 pieces, but when you when you have them all individually, they drain the people in their aura. When you complete them all into the full totem pole, it increases those stats of everyone around them. So it's a really potent thing when you finish it. Early on, though, it's absolute garbage. And you basically don't want it. Wow, we're running on a skeleton crew. That's not a good place to be. I am kind of wondering whether it's worth it to go on stand down, but... probably not. Because if I go on stand down, you know they're just going to shoot me anyway. And I won't gloat over this guy until Jubei's back, so he can protect me. Oh, hello. Ah, the man frozen in ice. Ah, yes. It's actually a really short mission. You know what? I'm gonna do that too. Oh. I'm gonna be running solo on people. Just gonna have to hope that they don't send anyone new to take care of me. This is probably a mistake. I can see that. Like, this is probably the worst thing I could have done. And I am concerned. I'm just hoping that maybe we can, like, get this and that done before this becomes an issue.
Commencing mission. Mission underway.
Like, I'm hoping we can complete one or both of these before this becomes a problem, because... Okay, they hate it, but Saber's not actually hating me that much. They're not far off Anvil. Hammer, they hate me. They all send soldiers for absolutely certain. But the other ones, I might be able to get away with that. God, this is the lowest skeleton crew. And I don't even have enough... desks manned to see what's going on. Which is really bad. So, like, loyalty's kind of a problem early on in the game. It shouldn't be much of a problem anymore, because I'm starting to get some loot. So when you get some loot, loyalty stops being an issue, because you can put it in rooms like this, and it'll always increase our loyalty.
And welcome to the evening news.
Oh, it's great.
Breaking news concerns the global crime wave that is now washing over our own fair shores. To discuss this latest atrocity, we have Saber's chairman on the line. Now, Mr. Chairman, why didn't Saber prevent this?
Oh my god.
Everything in our power to... Oh, don't come the raw prawn, mate.
Yes!
Admit that Saber's out of its league here. Well, really.
Sorry, that's amazing.
Attention, citizens. This is an official broadcast from Hammer's headquarters in Moscow. Hammer is here to keep you safe from our enemies, but we need you all to perform your civic duties for us to operate successfully. Earlier today, a cabal of villains perpetrated an atrocity in the motherland. If you know anything about this event, or suspect anyone of being involved, you must contact your local Hammer official immediately.
Oh man, that Australian accent though, it was tops. Don't give me the raw prawn, mate. It's tops. That's fantastic. God, I want to do all the missions in Australia just for that. Oh, it's not liking the save. Are we good? Okay, we're good now, and that's what matters, so let's get this done. It didn't like that. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was like doing it all at the same time. Okay, so they're just sending infiltrators at the moment. That we can deal with. I don't remember if they send more than one team. I think normally they only send like one type and one team. Although they might send infiltrators all the... not infiltrators, investigators all the time. I'm not 100% sure of that. Don't exactly remember.
Hey Jazz fans, Dr. Ingram here from Antarctica Station Omicron, broadcasting for 2 hours every night just to stay sane. I'm hearing reports from other monitoring stations that another raid has been pulled off and more valuable research has been disrupted by the mysterious evil organization. Here's hoping they don't strike again. This is Los Vancos.
Ah, they put so much thought into this. That's what I love. Like... Oh, shit. I didn't want to press that. Sorry. Red alert is bad. So red alert... I don't think we've talked about it. Red alert is everyone equips weapons and you shoot on sight. That's generally not what you want. You know, not ideal. Because... Okay. I know. I was just checking. Because, yeah, it's a good way to just end up with a whole pile of body bags that you can't really deal with, right? Poor Smash Investigator. Okay, so no, they do send multiple teams, because that's a pathetic Smash Investigator. Good Saber Burglar. Well, good luck. Good luck. Okay, here's Jubei. Jubei, can you just windwalk into here? So this is what windwalk does. It just teleports you, which is friggin' amazing. I think later on you can get whole teams of those exceptional infiltrators, and they are brutal. They actually do a lot more damage than they appear, and they do the throwing star thing. They can just butcher your people down if they, you know, are so inclined. Okay, let's see if I can actually pull this off. Yep, I did it. Okay, he's only worth 1 notoriety, though, which kind of sucks. But he was successfully gloated over, so we will send him for interrogation. So now I've got 70. Does that unlock more people? Nope. Don't know what that does. I should have looked up the timeline. Bummer. Should have done that. Should have done that. So what do I need to do for training? 3 of those, 5 of those, and 2 of those. Wow, we're actually doing pretty well on like leveled up minions. Workers are obviously looking pretty low, but that's just because we don't, you know, need any. Like that's because we're doing the 60-second recruitment. Okay, yeah, so they're just breaking into there. Whatever. Let them. Okay, there we go. Shot properly. Oh, right, this guy must have broken into there too. Okay, that makes sense. I'm not going to designate that as anything yet. We will need it in a bit. No, it's more caught by that. Nice. I think we can probably almost put it onto low alert. Hammer still doesn't like us. Wondering if we do this. Yeah. So you need 5 of those. You need 5 guards. Okay. So we're probably better off just making out the numbers with workers. So high risk? Oh shit, it is high risk. Okay, we might need 5 of you as well. Might do something like that, I guess. It's not quite a strong room, but it's doing the job. We've got this. There's nothing else we can put in there, which is a shame. We might put some loot in there eventually, but I kind of don't like doing that just from like a thematic standpoint, like in the roleplay way. Like it's sorry, rather the opposite. Like it's really good in a roleplay sense to put loot in here. Like, you can imagine your evil genius, like, sitting at his desk, you know, enjoying all the priceless artifacts that are around him. But you end up just getting minions walk in all the time. Unless you lock the doors to level 3. Which I might do eventually, but at the moment it's not really a thing. It's like the same with, you know, in a roleplay sense, like a James Bond villain sense. Yeah, it would absolutely be the way to, like, have my evil genius, you know, sitting in his conference, or not his conference table, but his like, special desk thing. Where he's just sitting there, like, stroking his cat, and just like, the Dr. Evil, like, Dr. No type thing. But, in practice with the game, you kind of want your evil genius sort of out and about, because it lets you keep those stats up. But I'll admit, towards the end, it's not as much of a big deal. When you get a lot of loot, and you do a lot of research and upgrade your rooms, like at the moment, the only thing we've gotten here is like the reading table, which is shit. It is the worst smarts improving one. They'll have to sit there forever to get that back. But when you upgrade it and you get like I think you get like a microfilm table and like a projector and stuff like that, it goes up really fast. Same with these guys. I think you unlock video games, which you don't have yet. No. Which, funnily enough, video games increase their loyalty by a lot. You know, it's a good stress reliever. Who would have thought? But, yeah, so when you start doing some research, like, it doesn't become as much of a big deal to have your evil genius out. It stops being, you know, like a mum and dad operation. It's now like an official operation. Okay, we'll do this as soon as I can. Hopefully we'll get that done. Hopefully we don't lose Jubei, because they probably hate us now. Hate us is a bit of a stretch, but they're not our biggest fan, to say the least. So we're in a pretty decent position. I think it's worth it to start working on the objective. Like, the actual sort of objective of the game, the main mission. Because that's all we have, right? It's just like, get the crime lords out. So we just have to get Aman Krishnan, Marvin DeLuca, and Lei Ying Lo. Which should be relatively easy. How's our training going? Yeah, see, we're still missing workers. Because I could up the recruitment, but I do like the freebie. Are we making any... Oh, we're making 5,100 every 60 seconds. So I suppose... Could do that. Could go 1,000 every 20. Not that I think we're going to stay around long enough to get the 5,100, but... Yeah, we'll use it now to get a few more numbers before something big happens. Yeah, alright, I'm pretty confident. I think we can stand down. You know, we don't want to twig them off that something's wrong before we really let them get into the base. You know, if they start shooting up the place, then I'll have to sort something out, but at least for now, I don't want them getting, you know, aggroed by a gun being there or something. Might be worth putting this level 2.
High security door breached.
Greetings, friends. It's total gridlock here in Delhi today. The streets are teeming with people hoping for a glimpse of Aman Krishnan, the charismatic crime boss who's come out of hiding for the first time in years to catch a plane to an unknown destination. Despite his checkered history, Krishnan remains a popular Indian folk hero for defying British colonial rule. It is not yet known where he has ventured out, but whoever he is planning to meet must be very important.
I hope I got that before we got off the board. Yes, I did. Good. Because I just realized that I have enough guards that I can do this one too. I also have enough valets, but I think the valets might survive long enough. So I'm sort of inclined to wait. on that one. Because if I can get all 3 done, just like bang, bang, bang in a row, that would be tops.
Commencing mission.
I might want to wait for Marvin DeLuca for the heat to drop a little bit. Oh, hello. Hello. Well, to save first, but what are you, my little friend? Maybe it's just taking a while to save nowadays. There is a lot going on. I think the saves get a little bit bloated by the extra minion size. It's probably why they set the game to the way it was in the first place, but yeah, these saves are taking their sweet time. Not really complaining though. Autosaves are amazing, because if it does happen to crash and cause a problem, then I will be all the happier. Yeah, you're a good Saber infiltrator. I don't think you're going to be a problem. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be a problem. I don't remember...
Security door bypassed.
Oh, it's just up there. I don't remember at what point they start, like, actually shooting on sight for people with guns. I think it might be... Oh shit, there's a Justice presence there. And there's going to be heavy casualties on that one, I think. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what it is. It might be the one up from good. I think it's like excellent or exceptional. I don't think good will do it. So you can see like everyone's going in here to admire the things. Which is excellent, because what happens is, like, even though he's standing there, he might be, yep, he's getting that one. He's definitely getting that one. He's getting that one. These ones are a bit smaller, like, especially the mirror is a lot smaller, but most of these, like, you can hit multiple people.
High security door breached.
So even if they're standing looking at one in particular, they'll get hit by all of them, so they won't actually have to spend that much time there, sort of in the grand scheme of things. What's going on here? We have a dumb investigator. Okay, so we've got some burglars in the infiltrator. Is that a level... Okay, that should be level 3. Just to make it all the more tantalizing. Oh my god, Justice Presence, would you just go away? Wow, we might actually be able to get away with all 3 here. Depends if we lose a valet after this. If we do, I'll pull the plug. Okay, we didn't. So, let's push you guys over here.
This is an important party message. The secretive criminal who has for so long been controlling the Chinese underworld has finally been thrust out into the open.
It is believed that he may be attending a meeting with other powerful crime bosses. This man has defied the party on many occasions.
So it is your duty to apprehend the villain if you see him. The chairman demanded.
Oh, hello. Infiltrator. Infiltrators try and blow shit up, I believe. I don't think they try and steal stuff. Yeah, so if they get into my power plant, that would be a problem. So you can see Aman Krishnan, our Indian crime lord, has taken his seat at the conference table. What's going on here? I thought there was an orange dot there, but I think it was just the red and the pink sort of crossed over each other. Why can't I do this? Oh, right, you need 5 technicians. Oh, shit. Whoops. Right, the Indian one was 5 valets. Damn, so I just drove up the heat over here for no reason. Well, that's not good. Okay, you guys are fine. You guys are... Yeah, you'll do. Smash is fine. Saber is about the same. But Patriot, you guys hate me.
Security door breached.
And that might make way for some soldiers. Has our other guy arrived yet? Yeah, there he is. Lei Yinglo. So you can see he's just making his way through the corridors to the conference room. Which is what we want. Wow, we are getting a big lineup of people here. Hopefully it's just going to drain all your attentions. Oh, sorry, your smarts. That's right, that drains smarts. Why do I think it's attention? I don't know why I keep thinking that. Don't know. Okay, so how are we doing on technicians, actually? So we do have a full company, man. Or full company. So why don't we actually gear this up and get ready to send out there? So we'll go 10 of these, and yeah, we'll just go 5 of those as well, and we'll... no, we won't send Jubei. We'll send more of those and more of these, I think. Something like that. It's kind of a tricky balance. I am 100% sure that I always... Okay, yeah, those guys have to die, unfortunately. They saw the guns on the ones that were coming back. I'm pretty sure is what happened there. And that was a problem, but might have got away with that. Right, that's probably, yeah, laying low, arriving at the conference table. So the objective isn't technically complete till they get to the conference table. I don't know what happens if they die en route. I don't know why they would. I don't know whether you have to, like, do the mission again, or whether that's just game over and fail. I've never game overed in this game. Like, I've never lost my evil genius. I've been very close a couple of times when I've had, like, poor decisions and had my evil genius way too sort of shallow in my base, like he is right now, but there's still a lot between here and there at this stage of the game before I really have to start worrying. Bloody henchmen, they do the weirdest shit. Like, they'll just go and stand indoors and leave them open to the world and just stop. And occasionally, when there's more of them, they usually, like, start... so when I get my second one, they might start, like, interacting with each other. Like, they'll go and talk to each other, or they'll go off in dark corners and have a smoke together and stuff. It's really cool. Little things. Come on, please be dumb. Yep, easy, he is dumb. Excellent. Excellent. Right, Infiltrator, you're gonna get nothing out of my strong room, so I think that's okay. You guys are over there. Yep, so Patriot absolutely hates me now. That's not good. But I think we can handle it. If they don't send exceptional soldiers, we'll probably be alright. If they do send exceptional soldiers, we're gonna have another massive gunfight, but that's why I kept Jubei back. Also, he had said he leveled up, so he can take Eviscerate. And there we go. So Eviscerate's just like one super powerful attack, which is just good for just killing people. Like, straight up moitering them. Straight up moitering them. Mullering them, even. It's good for big enemies, or like if you have an exceptional soldier patrol or something, they might be strong enough they can take one of Jubei's hits, so you probably want to like eviscerate one, and that will absolutely kill one, and then the rest of them are weaker because of that, you know. A lot of the game, it comes down to sort of like thinning out crowds. You know, you worry less about sort of which one's stronger, blah blah. It's all damage. You just want to kill whatever you can and get the damage reduced. Surprised you guys are still hanging around. It's pretty crazy. Might be time to set up a hotel. Might set up the hub, maybe.
Pacific Radio. The West Coast is abuzz with rumors that Marvin DeLuca, the reclusive crime boss, has been spotted boarding a plane at a private airfield outside Los Angeles. DeLuca is rarely seen in public since the famous Laszlo twin murders. So, whatever has drawn the Don out of his hiding must be important. Perhaps a grand meeting of crime bosses, Bill? Brr, I wouldn't like to be in a room with guys like that. All those big guns. You think they're compensating for something, Larry? Eh? Well, I must stress that Bill's views do not represent my own. Bill, you want to get cat?
Alright, so let's build this hotel. I think we can set it up like right here. Ooh, maybe not that close. It's kind of hard to judge the size, right? Because you have to be able to fit the wings on the side. Although, we're not going to have that many wings, so maybe we'll just do it down here, and we'll have a back wing and a front wing. Ugh, it's hard to tell what's going to fit. We'll do it there. We'll just build this part. It is 80 grand, and that's a big investment to just dump. But for the moment, I think we'll have to. So, we also got a new objective because we completed that mission. Wow, Patriot, you guys just not my biggest fan, are ya? Kind of to be expected. Yeah, we did get a new objective. So now, Nikita Leonov, the notorious butcher of St. Petersburg, has arrived here on your very island, but he is refusing to acknowledge your authority. A good battering in the mess hall counter's big mixing bowl should bring him around to your way of thinking. So, this is where they sort of introduce something that you can usually figure out on your own pretty quick. So we need to capture this guy. I will just send Jubei out to do it.
I use many special moves.
Schwa. There we go. So we just have to capture him. And then you can interrogate him in the mixing bowl. So, interrogations, you don't have to do it at the interrogation chair. You have to do it at the interrogation chair to get, like, the info out of people. But if you just want to have fun, or give your minions some loyalty, because they get increased loyalty when they interrogate people, you can do it in all sorts of things. The mixing bowl that they're talking about, the big mess hall mixing bowl, that one, I think, damages their smarts, I believe. So, like, different things to interrogate them with do different stuff. They damage different stats. So we like... I mean, you'll see it. You'll see it. I won't spoil it. But yeah, the interrogation chair does health. When you do it with health, they die. When you get to... When you unlock the research lab, you get like a giant laser, and you can interrogate them with that. Sort of, again, like very James Bond. But, yeah, there's a lot of different ones. You might ask, like, what's the point of that? Because, you know, like, if they're... Oh, hello. Good Anvil Investigator. Nice. Pathetic Patriot Soldier. Okay, so you guys probably won't attack me if you don't see a gun. I think that's right. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out when they start shooting. Yeah, I was just saying. So, like, you might ask, what's the point? I believe if you've captured someone, and then you put them in the mixing bowl, when they run out of smarts, they get taken out of the base, and I think they forget everything they've seen. So they basically get reset. Which is kind of why you might do that. I think it might be smarts. Loyalty might also do it. Alright, so I'm guessing Marvin DeLuca arrived at the conference table. Cool. Well, we're making some progress towards the objectives. Oh, shit. Good ones might shoot me on sight. Wow, 2 soldier teams on my base. That's pretty bad. Okay, so you're in there. Let's put you through the mixing bowl.
Select an interrogation device to proceed.
See, now, if these guys start shooting, now might be the time to go on, like, red alert and just wipe the slate. But red alert's always dodgy, because you'll kill anyone. Like, obviously, if I wanted them dead, like, I could just mark them all as kill. I find red alert very unnecessary in general. The only added thing red alert does is, I believe, on red alert, everyone can attack. So, like, your science minions and valet minions will do shitty attacks as well. But when I say shitty attacks, like, shitty attacks, they do nothing. You're basically just throwing away your valets and science minions. But I guess if you were down to valets and science minions, and like, there was still 1 or 2 people sort of in your base coming for your evil genius, that might be the one situation where you need it. Otherwise, I don't see the purpose. Okay, hopefully everyone's taken their guns off. I still see a couple of guys here that haven't. But for the most part, it seems like the pistols are back. Yeah, I don't seem to be any gaps there. Rifles will be missing some. No, they are actually all back. Oh, shit, because we don't have enough rifle cabinets. Right, because we have 20 guards. No, that's 20. There's 5, 10, 15, 20. No, that's okay. I thought there were 5 each for whatever reason. Probably just haven't got around to it yet. They've been on duty, working away. I thought he was going to land on my hotel. I'm like, excuse me, sir? Could you not? Alright. How's our interrogation going? Oh my god, I haven't been watching it. It's probably like finished now. So there you go. See, we're mixing up his priorities. It's good puns in this game. Lots of good puns. I can appreciate a good pun. Well, at least for the moment, we don't really have to do anything on the world map. Like, the only reason we would is to get notoriety, but I am pretty alright with sort of holding off on that for the moment. We'll wait till the next objectives come. Wow, they're still full. They really hate us. Look at all the milling people. Okay, so that must be the interrogation done. Yeah, there we go. Which means when he sits down, I think we're due for a new objective. So we'll see that new objective, and then we'll probably finish the episode there, I think. I love that these soldiers are all just patrolling the edges of my island. That's fine. I am cool with that. They can just stay the hell over there and be not my problem. If they want to waste all of their mission on wandering around the corners of my island, good for them. Okay, so here's our new objective. Nigel Ewing, the CIA agent, has since gone rogue and is now the ruler of all criminal activities on the African continent. He was last seen cruising off down the Nile with a vast shipment of arms and a veritable army of loyal tribesmen. He won't be easy to find and makes a point of only seeing seriously connected criminals. If you are notorious enough, you'll never find him. So, we might be able to? Yeah, we can. Okay, so because we've built up some notoriety, we can actually get Nigel Ewing straight away. But that's the prompt. Like, this is to say, if you've just gone straight for the objectives, you need to do more acts of infamy before you can sort of progress, so that you can get more notoriety. So anyway, we are going to leave this episode here. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you think you know any friends that might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video or two with them. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback for videos, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comments section down below so that I can see it. And I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.